the Trevor Jackson Podcast.
A young artist, I'm not too fond of her work, but she's from NYC too, man. Ice Spice. I just know her for, twerking, content creators talking about her cheeks and all of that, her being at Kansas City football games with Taylor Swift and stuff. But, she just went viral as of recently. And this clip that I'm about to play is according to TMZ. The source is TMZ. I got this content from TMZ. Let's check it out. Let's react to it. Let's give a perspective on this. And I want to, implement the people that's watching the show in this also. I want to know y'all thoughts and perspectives on this. Young, old, it don't matter the age. Let's get to it.
Gas? Girl. What? Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? No, I'm from Chirac. Where you from? Oh, you're from Chirac. Yeah. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald. I'm from Wayne. Are you okay? Are you with them?
Nah, I'm not with them. I'm with my friend right here. They just came in right now.
But you're the one gassing to them that I'm here, right?
Nah, I didn't know. I didn't know he was here. You guys making that way. I didn't know he was here.
Nah, why did you just touch me?
Are you good?
Got my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck y'all. That's why. Fuck you and that bitch. Alright. What the fuck happened? Why is that bitch talking? No, she's drunk. We just relax. Why would I relax and she touch her? She's drunk.
Yo, what the f***? That really was Ice Spice. That's really Ice Spice. What the f*** you end that? Alright. What the f*** happened? Why is that touching me?
No, she's drunk, but just relax.
Why would I relax if she touched me?
She's drunk.
Where is she? Where is she? Why would I let it go? Why would I let it go? What the f***? Chavez is called Ice Spice. We're going viral. Next we'll be on the Shane.
You can expect a bitch.
Nah. Wait, calm down.
Let me fight her.
Wait.
On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight a bitch. Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch?
Calm down.
You want to fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch?
We get off on anything.
You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then.
Calm down. Calm
The
down.
Y'all
Calm down.
think cause the famous?
Oh, what happened?
You from what?
That's on
You.
That's on P.
Where you from?
What happened? I don't
What
understand.
the you mean what happened?
I wasn't. Get off in her
You
shit.
wasn't there? Where she at? Where she at? And why the you wanna record? It's funny.
Don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Interesting. That's all I gotta say. That's interesting. Once you get to a certain level of success, why are you even entertaining these type of activities? Like, why are you even in the presence of these type of activities? I know the Ice Spice is from the Bronx. That's supposed to be the roughest borough in New York City, though. But I don't know why she's involved in this, man. She be around the biggest, Taylor Swift. Why ain't no security around Ice Spice? Spice. You ain't got no security. I could tell she ain't got no nigga or no man because the man's man supposed to protect her. Them New York folks, I want to say something about y'all, and I respect y'all though, but y'all look cocky though. Y'all look cocky for no reason. Sometimes that cockiness be unnecessary and people don't be tolerating that. And those folks in California be calm. But when I heard the girl say, "Where you from, shawty?" I don't like that shit, man, because, a location that you don't own shouldn't define you. Where you from? We always be saying that in the culture, music has been globalized now and it's not regional no more. Culture is been globalized, it's not regional no more. And people still want to represent and talk about blocks that they from that they don't own. Should Ice Spice have checked in? Another thing that caught my attention is that she's at a McDonald's. The fuck? Why you eat McDonald's, shawty? Like on some real shit. Why you eat McDonald's? Why you in a McDonald's with no security in Hollywood? Hollywood is a place that is over exaggerated. It's a filthy place. It ain't nowhere like significant that you would want to be. And before I played this girl's reaction that TMZ released and what she had to say about Ice Spice, help me understand this terminology, you know what I'm saying? Because the girl said you want to shake some ass when she approached Ice Spice. I'm an old nigga. What does shaking ass mean? Does that mean you want to fight? You want to throw hands? Or we're going to have a twerk off in her? What does that mean, shake ass? Real talk, because that was a little bit... Let's get to it, man.
And we came from the beach earlier that night and we decided to go walk around Hollywood or whatever. But before we did that, we decided to stop by McDonald's because we all had to use the bathroom. So then one of my friends, she comes out and she was like, "Oh, I think that's Ice Spice over there." And I'm like, "Oh, for real?" So I go up to them and I'm giving her and the other girl she was with compliment. And then immediately Ice Spice was just being rude. She was like, "Why are you over here? You could leave. Bye." And I'm like, "Why are you being rude?" pretty much. And she was basically saying like, "You could just leave. Bye. Like, I don't even know why you're at my table." Then that's when I proceed to ask her, like, "You don't got to be rude. I'm just giving you guys a compliment." And I'm like, "You know what? Where are you from?" She said, "I'm from New York." So I said, "Let me tell you something. I don't care where you from." I'm like, "You in LA, you in my city now. You can't be out here disrespecting people. Like, if you wanted us to leave, you could have just politely said, 'Oh, I'm not in the mood,' or something, right? Instead of just yelling at me." So she kept going on this.
Sometimes I don't understand the youth. You from Chirac, but LA is your city. You don't got beef with Ice Spice, but Ice Spice don't know you. I really don't understand people, and that's the reason why I try my best to keep a distance from individuals that are I don't even want to use the word that I want to say though, but kind of slow. Like, she's a celebrity. She got to protect herself, Ice Spice. And she wasn't by being in a McDonald's amongst belligerent individuals who don't know who they are or don't know what they will and what they won't accept. And that girl's rebuttal or her response lets me know that, Ice Spice was in a space and a territory that she should have had security. I'm not a celebrity or nobody that is significant when it comes to that world of celebrity, but man, I got my head on a swivel. I got my P's and Q's on. And when I was in Hollywood, that's a place that I wouldn't even never want to go back to. I seen so many people just laying in the street, pissing in the street, boo-boo in the street, homeless people at an all-time highs, rich people and homeless people in the same room, in the same vicinity. It's just a weird space that I'm not used to being in this southeastern region. But you know what I want to say to Ice Spice in closing to this? I want to say something in closing to this because, I feel like I can assist her in ways that, the average individual wouldn't see. Hold on. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm trying to get the next clip ready. The average individual wouldn't see, you the prize. You got people that is leaning on you. You got people that depend on you. You got a whole borough that depends on you. You got hip hop. You got a record label that depends on you. And this is something that I want to say to the record label also, because how valuable is Ice Spice to y'all if y'all got her in a McDonald's unsecured?
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.